Hello and welcome to anyone who's watching this. I recently got so excited by the idea of talking about movies on YouTube that I decided to just go for it and see what happens. I guess I simply wanted to share my enthusiasm for certain movies with you and hope for some fruitful discussion or other to be sparked. That being said, I'm gonna get straight away to the first movie I want to talk to you about, which is Kevin Kostner's 1990 epic western movie Dances with Wolves, which to me is a masterpiece of timeless beauty. My first time to watch Dances with Wolves was just a few years ago, which one might say is fairly late, given the fact that I've known of its existence ever since I was a kid, when I wasn't allowed to watch it because of the violence, which is justified because the movie gets violent at times. I don't think I can add much to what has already been said or written about this movie apart from my personal viewing experience, which is of course also shaped by others' opinions. As I read on Wikipedia yesterday, I wasn't sure anymore. The movie is set during the American Civil War, and the protagonist, John Dunbar, played by Kevin Kostner, who also directed the movie, is tired of fighting and decides to leave for a basically deserted outpost at the so-called frontier, where he's basically alone with nature and himself. Or actually, he's not that alone, as it turns out, because he soon gets to know a tribe of Native Americans, the Lakota, if I pronounce them correctly. A large part of the movie is devoted to depicting him becoming friends with those people, and interestingly, eventually becoming part of that tribe, which is a motive that has been used again and again. This depiction of a character changing sides and then even ending up fighting for the other side is sure to have had a great influence on later movies such as Last Samurai or Avatar. As I've already said, this is an incredibly beautiful movie, not only as far as cinematography is concerned, but also in terms of John Barry's soundtrack, which is easily one of the best soundtracks I am aware of. The arguably most beautiful scene of the movie to me is one that depicts the ultimate flourishing of John Dunbar's and a woman's love for each other. She's a white woman raised by the tribe and given the name Stands with a Fist, and in the scene I'm referring to, the couple is surrounded by an enchanted autumnal scenery with fluffy seeds floating through the air. So in terms of a rating, it almost goes without saying that I'm gonna give this movie a 10 out of 10. Yeah, I hope to have inspired those of you who haven't already seen the movie to give it a try. And if there's gonna be a second review, I don't know yet. I'd be happy if you joined me again.